Hi guys, James here. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I posted a video, but in today's video we are unboxing a brand new box that I got today. And in this box we have my Allie Dawson brushes. So if you don't know who Allie Dawson is, she is a YouTuber here on YouTube, obviously. And she actually just did a collaboration with Bling Brushes. And I managed to snag a PR box, which includes the brushes and also a makeup bag and a few other things. So I'll show you everything that came in this box. I'm so excited. But as soon as I saw this launch, I knew I had to get this PR box. And I almost did miss out on it because I was working on the night it launched. I worked night shift. And it launched 1 a.m. my time. I managed to go on break at 1:15. I quickly ran to the locker, got my phone out, and I bought it. And then I think 5 minutes later, the PR boxes sold out. So I was really, really lucky to actually get this. I did actually use Allie Dawson's code with Bling Brushes, which saves you 10% off. I'm struggling to get in this box. They packaged it well. There is tape on every single corner of this, and I'm struggling to get into it. But I'm just really happy that I managed to get this PR box because I really wanted it. I've been watching Allie Dawson for such a long time, and I just love her. I'm a patron member of hers. We do Zoom calls with the other patron members, and I've been introduced to so many beautiful and wonderful people through her channel and her subscribers who have supported me as well. Some of them have actually sent me items that I can't get shipped to Australia. They buy it for me and they ship it to me, and I just give them the money. So that's really helped me out with a few brands that I've really wanted to buy from. So yeah, really nice community that she has on her YouTube channel. Oh my god, man, Bling Brushes, you did not play around with this packaging. God, there is just tape everywhere. Right, got that side open. Now this side. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is what the outer box looks like. A very big box. Oh, it has the little foamy things in it, which is going to make a mess everywhere. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, so red is my favorite color. So when I saw this, I needed to get this collection. Oh my goodness. Look at how sparkly it is. So this is the PR box. It has Bling Brushes initials with Allie Dawson's signature. That is actually written by Allie. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna quickly move this to the side without tipping all the little bubble things out. I will use those little bubble things in future giveaways. I like to pack all my stuff around with those and bubble wrap, so that's always good to have. But this is what we are here to talk about. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so I thought it was gonna like have glitter everywhere, but no glitter's coming up on my hand, which is amazing. It comes with a little ribbon, which I will never be able to tie nicely ever again, but we're gonna unwrap it. Oh my god, oh, so cool. Okay, so let me, first of all, I'm gonna keep this box forever, but this is what it looks like when you open it. So you get a little photo with Allie holding her brushes. Look how pretty she is, with her signature red lipstick, which she always talks about. That is actually the shade Aphrodite from Luna Beauty. She loves that shade. That was actually why she chose red for her brushes, because she loves a red lipstick. Oh my god. Okay, let's just put this here. I'm gonna hold it, put that there so it's open. Okay, so first of all we get this, like I said, and we've got all the information on the back. So this collection actually launched on December the 3rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was 1 a.m. for me. It does come with a 13-piece brush set, 8 eye brushes and 5 face brushes. And also, because I got the PR box, I got a little makeup bag as well, which I'll unpack for you in a second. Oh my god. Oh, and we got these little candy things. Oh, look at those. We don't get these. These are sweet stripes. Oh, we don't get these ones. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm going to have those later when I edit this video. Now, all her actual sets are completely sold out. You can buy some individual brushes, but this is a permanent line on Bling Brushes collection, so it will be restocked. It just might take some time because they actually individually bling each of these brushes by hand. So every little crystal that is put on the brushes, it is done by hand. So that just takes a little bit of time to do, but that's a little information on the back. And guys, like I showed you before, there is a makeup bag in this collection. You can buy it individually for $20, but you can also use Allie's code to get you 10% off. So that will make it down to $18. But let's open her up. Oh, so pretty. So it's not the softest brush bag because it's not completely glitter, but you can do that and it doesn't come off, which is great. So happy about that. Now guys, I probably won't keep my brushes in here just because I don't really like putting my brushes, I like to actually have them in like these little stands when I can just reach for them. These are actually my Paige Corin face brushes. So I got the 5 set of the face brushes when Paige Corin launched hers last year. I wanted to keep these next to me so I could just compare them to Allie's brushes. I didn't get the eye brushes, so I can't really compare the 2 brush sets together, but I did get the face brushes, and as you can see, all the crystals are still on. I thought maybe they would fall off over time, but they don't. The quality of these brushes are amazing, so I knew I had to get the full set to support Allie. Now, this brush bag, you can actually fit a lot in it. Allie did demonstrate that you can fit all the brushes, but then you have so much extra room. And in the inside, it is lined black, so it's not like got the glitter in the inside. It's just lined, which is really nice because then you can wipe it out pretty easily. And it does have this little tassel as well, which is a really cute detail. It almost looks like a brush itself. Really cute. I could definitely use this as like a toiletry bag because it's big enough to fit everything in, and it's beautiful. I mean, red's so pretty, and I love that it's got Allie's initials on it as well with Bling Brushes. I think that's such a cute touch. Love that, and I'm so happy I could pick up that bag. And now let's get into the brushes. So we've got them here, and on the back it does tell you what each brush is for. I'm going to go through each brush and tell you how I use the brush, but also tell you what it says on the back here. It does come all bubble wrapped in this little envelope. Now I'm kind of hoping I can keep this because it is resealable, and oh yeah, it is. I don't have to cut it open. Yeah. So let's open her up. First of all, we get this little card, which is handwritten by Allie herself. Oh my god, I'm not going to read it because my dyslexia, but also I kind of want to keep it for myself because she did say this card is kind of personal to people who buy her collection and also support her. So I'm just going to keep that for myself, but I'm going to frame this, and I'm also going to frame this as well and keep them together. Now Allie did sign a palette for me when I bought a mystery box from her, so I have a signed palette as well, which I might all put in like a frame or something. I will use that palette, but once I've stopped using it or it's expired, I'm going to put it all together. So I'm going to keep them pristine as long as I can. Now let's get into the brushes. So I did buy the face and the eye set brushes. I'm going to put the little box aside because I don't want it to get damaged, so I'll just put that there, a little bit there, and then I've got this in front of me so I can tell you what each brush says. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud with the crinkling of that. Let's get into the brushes. I'm so excited, so excited. Now they're all bubble wrapped, and then they all have individual little plastic sleeves on them as well. So let's get straight into the brushes. I actually took all the plastic off because I thought that might actually be a little annoying for you guys to listen to. I know when I edit videos with me having to undo packaging, that noise, it's just like nails on chalkboard. So I took all the plastic little sleeves off. These are what all the brushes look like, or the little eye brushes. So cute. Let's quickly run through all these brushes. So first of all, look how pretty this is. Like the light. Oh, stunning. So this brush here I've got in my hand is the E34, and that is the under eye setting brush. Oh no, that's the wrong one. So that is the angled liner and brow brush. So it is an angled brush there. I did turn up my lights a little, so hopefully that doesn't wash everything out. But that is the angled brush there, and it's perfect for doing your brows or your eyeliner. Lately I've been trying to do my eyeliners. Instead of using a liquid eyeliner, I'm using a matte eyeshadows. So I use the black or the deep browns, and I just carve it out and do a little wing. And these are the type of brushes I've been using to do that. So I'm really grateful I have one of these. Now I've just noticed, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the camera will focus in that, but it's got the Bling Brushes signature and then Allie Dawson signature underneath. How cute is that little touch? Love that. So that's the first brush, or first eye brush, sorry. And then the next one we have is the E33, and that is the precision blending brush. Sorry, I can't really say that. Just I just can't say some words, but that's what this looks like. Now, I use these all the time. I do a lot of winged out looks with my eyeshadows, so I actually use these brushes to wing it out. And also, if I'm trying to deepen out the outer corner of the eye, which I do a lot, I use these brushes to pack it on, and then I blend it out. So this brush is a must-have in my collection. I probably have about 10 of these types of brushes, and I definitely want to buy more of these individual ones from Bling Brushes, because I want to buy more of these, and I also want to buy this one, which is the one I'll talk about next. This is the E31 Blending Brush. So this is my go-to brush that I always start my eyeshadows with. I love these because they're quite dense, but they're still quite fluffy. I usually use the side of my brush. I always go in with the side of my brush. I pack it on, and then I blend out the transition shade with this. I pack on the transition shade, and then I blend it out and get my initial eye shape. And then I use this to wing out the eyeshadow if I'm doing a wing. But this is the brush I always start my makeup with, and I love it. And the reason I use the side is because I find I've got more control when I'm blending, and I can also turn to the other side of the brush that doesn't have the pigment on, and I can blend the edges. So I'm kind of using this brush for two different things: packing, blending, and then I can use this one to really just lighten out the edges of my eyeshadow. So I love these brushes, and again, I want to get like another 5 of these ones and another 5 of these ones as well. So love those two. They are my go-to brushes that I always have to have in my eyeshadow brush collection, and like I said, I want to get a whole lot more of those. The next brush we have is the E36, and this is the Precision, again I can't say that word, pencil crease brush. So this is what it looks like. It's quite like a pointy, dense brush. Now, you can use it right in your crease to really deepen up the crease area if you want. Now, I kind of like to use these brushes as my under eye brushes. Bottom lash line brushes is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my English today. Oh, my English today is bad, but I usually just run it along the bottom lash line and blend out at the bottom lash line as well. I would also use this brush as an inner corner highlighter brush. I usually always wet my brushes when I'm doing an inner corner highlighter with a little Morphe setting spray, the continuous mist, because I find the mist is really good for setting brushes. And then I just pack it on in the inner corner. And you can also use this as a highlighter brush on the brow bone as well, because it's just a perfect detail brush for that type of work. Love that. The next brush we have is the E35, and this is the packer brush. So it's quite flat, but it's also quite fluffy. See how it's quite fluffy but quite flat as well. So this brush is perfect for packing on the eyeshadow and then using one of these brushes to blend it out. I love using these brushes. I use these all the time as well, and these are great for hooded eyes, which is what Allie Dawson has. She wanted to make a collection that would actually really help people with hooded eyes, which let me show you. So this is when I'm usually doing my eyeshadow. I open my brows up and stuff, but if I've relaxed my eyes, you lose half of my eyelid, and I'm very hooded. So I usually just put the mattes just above where my crease is, so you can still see it. But yeah, I kind of hate that you do all that work and then you lose it as soon as you relax your eyes. So this collection is perfect for me. The next brush we have is the E37, and this is a smudge brush, and this is exactly what I would use it for, to smudge the bottom lash line with. Also, when I've actually carved out my like cat eye wing, I can then go in with this smudging brush and kind of just smudge out the harsh lines of that wing if I want to. And then guys, the next brush we have is the E38, and this is a flat liner definer brush. So that's exactly what it says. It's flat and it's a liner brush. I use these brushes all the time, especially when I'm trying to do a really deep shadow along the bottom lash line, and then I use this little smudger brush to blend that out. That's how I get shadows right in tight against my bottom lash line, is using these types of brushes. The last face brush we have is the E32 Concealer Brush. And guys, this is what it looks like. So it's actually quite flat and quite dense. I don't use these brushes for concealers, or I don't use brushes for concealers, but I do use these brushes to prime my eyelids with an eye primer, and also to carve out my brows with the eye primer as well. So when I prime my eyes with an eye primer, I always use these brushes, and then I go in with these blending brushes. So this is the first step, and then this is the second step. This is a must-have, and I want to buy a couple more of these. I think I'd probably buy another 2 or 3 of these, because I can never have enough of those. So yeah guys, that's all the eye brushes done. Really cute. And also I wanted to mention, I love that the handles are very long, because if you hold the brush closer to the tip, you can really really define the eyeshadow, pack it on and really define it. Or if you want to blend it out really softly along the edges, you just hold it further back. That can control how you blend your eyeshadows. If you really want to just blend out the edges, you hold it further back because it makes it lighter in your hand when you're blending. If you hold it closer, it's more intense, and that's more when you're packing on the shadow and you really want to do like detailed work or really pack on the pigment, you can just hold it further up. So I'm really happy that Allie's done that because it just adds another aspect of what these brushes can do for your makeup, which I love. And then guys, let's go on to the face brushes. So pretty. Now I do have the Page Corin brushes here. I'm going to compare some of these to that collection as well, just to kind of show you what the differences are from the two collections. But I love the Page Corin ones, and I know these will just perform exactly the same, if not better. Now before we start, I haven't cleaned my Page Corin brushes, so don't judge me for that, they are dirty. Alright guys, so let's start. We'll start with the big fluffy one because I love these types of brushes. So this is the F31 and this is the large powder brush. Now I would probably use this more for my bronzer because I have a really big pumpkin sized face. It takes a long time to bronze everything up and to add some colour and life into this face. So I kind of use these brushes for my bronzer to do the temples and around the jawline. I really love my Page Corin brush. Now I think this is a bit more fluffier because it's been used. This might get as fluffy as this over time, but right now, as you can see side by side, there is a little bit of a size difference. Nothing wrong with that, but I did want to mention, if you can see, these handles are a bit longer than the Page Corin ones. So they're about an inch longer, I would say. Nothing wrong with that. I love these brushes. Like, these are great quality brushes. Like I said, the crystals haven't fallen off, so I don't expect these to at all. And yeah, I just love these brushes. I actually have a big fluffy brush that I use for my setting powders, so I would just use this for my bronzers. Love that brush. And then the next brush we have is the F32, which is the contour brush, and I think this is the Page Corin contour brush. So this contour brush seems to be a little more dense and shorter hairs than say the Page Corin one. A little bit shorter hairs, but I think they're basically the same size, like width wise. I don't know, this looks a bit thicker than this. This looks more dense, but this has longer hairs. So there is a little bit of a difference. I do use this for my contour or my bronzer because I do not really use contour. I use just more bronzer on my cheeks to kind of hollow them out and make me look thinner. So that's the brush I use from the Page Corin collection, and that's the F23, and this is the F32. A really nice brush, can't wait to use that. I love that it goes from red to white. I think that's so pretty, and it's perfect for Christmas as well. So that's those two brushes. Then guys, the next brush we have is the F33, and this is the angled blush brush. Now Page Corin's collection does have one of these as well. Again, I feel like Page Corin's brushes the hairs might be a tad longer, but this looks more dense than this one here. Again, I've used this a lot, so it's a bit more fluffier than say a brand new one, but very similar. The brush handle again is about an inch longer in the Allie Dawson collection, and can't wait to try that one out. And then guys, the next brush we have is the F34, and this is the under eye setting brush, and I would use this exactly for that reason. I love these brushes. I actually have another brush very similar to this in shape, and I do set under my eyes with it because I do have fine lines and I crease quite a lot under my eyes, so I do like to pack on that setting powder right under my eyes. Then I also use this around my mouth and also in the T-zone, and then I do use a really fluffy brush to set my full entire face because I like to set my full face. I'm one of those people, set and forget. So I definitely will be using this to set under my eyes and also other parts of my face. And then lastly guys, we do have this little fan brush, and this is the F35 Fan Highlighter Brush. Now I don't really use fan brushes for highlighter, but I like that this fan brush isn't very big, which is great, so I probably will use it for highlighter. And Ali did say you could actually contour your nose with this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do with this brush because I think that would be perfect for me to do both the sides of my nose. That would be really good, and then I can blend it out as I go as well. So yeah guys, that's all the brushes. I'm so excited to play with these. I cannot wait to play with all of these. I won't get to them until at least Sunday night. I think I might do a live on Sunday night using these brushes, so I'm excited about that. It'll either be on YouTube or Instagram, but yeah, these are all the brushes. And also guys, I will actually leave Allie's video down below, her reveal video of her collection, and in that video it tells you all the prices for every single brush with the discount code and also without the discount code, so you can see how much each of the collections are and how much the brushes are individually, because they do sell these brushes individually. And I will also link Allie's code down below. And guys, this year I have met so many amazing people through Allie's subscribers and also through her Discord and Patreon. Allie's community is so warm and so generous. I'm just a fluffy gay guy who loves to play with makeup, and you guys have helped me out so much with my channel and just been so positive in the comments on my videos, and yeah, I can't thank you enough. And also to Allie, she's been such a big supporter of my channel and also just me in general. She's just so positive. She's just a ray of light. I love her so much. Guys, please go check out her collaboration with Bling Brushes. It will be restocking earlier in the year, so please go check them out when they get restocked. I will post about that on my Instagram. Use her code because that does help out her channel and also help her out as well. And guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers and I really want to try and hit that by the end of December, so please, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and make this fluffy guy's dream come true. Alright guys, till next time, stay safe and I'll see you later. Bye!